And I wasn't sure if it was going to turn on here for me there for a second. Holy cow. Okay. All right, let's get straight into this. What we're going to talk about today, how to launch your first low ticket offer and start earning in just days. So let's get into it. If you're not familiar with who I am, I'll quickly give you the overview and not take up too much time because I'm really not that important. I started selling online and consulting back in 1999. And for the last 12 years or so, my core focus has been in the agency space. During that time, I've had the privilege of consulting with some well known brands such as Chewy, Viore, Goodwill Industries, and Texas Lone Star Tamales, among many others. Scaled my ad agency to just over 4.3 million a year in revenue. But these days, kind of taking a step back from the agency to focus on providing the tools and systems that have driven my success and making them available to help entrepreneurs launch and scale faster than ever. And that's what we're going to talk about today. Here's the other thing that I want to talk about. This is kind of the core principle of what really drove me more into the space of where I am today, which is building funnels and systems and automations versus being really active in the ad agency space. It comes down to lifestyle and really how I want to spend my time and what I want to do on a daily basis. Don't get me wrong, I absolutely loved uh, running an ad agency for all those years. But my lifestyle changed, and I kind of wanted to take a step back and do what I love and what I have loved and really had a passion for the last 5, 6 years is building funnels and building systems. I had developed this entire system for my ad agency clients because it's one thing to manage their ads and create campaigns for clients, but the truth of the matter is, regardless of how good an ad campaign is set up, it's everything in the background that really makes you successful, right? If you really want to have, real revenue and margins in your business, it comes from the back end, not the front end. So a lot of our clients for a very long time, they didn't have the things that they really needed. They didn't have a functioning funnel. They didn't have an offer that was really dialed in, and they did not have the automations and the systems that worked in the background to convert leads into customers, customers into reorders, and bringing up that average order value as well as the lifetime value of every customer that you bring in. So that was my passion. That's what I loved doing. So I just decided at a certain point, you know what, let me just kind of step back from the ad agency. Got an awesome team over there that can run everything. And I just wanted to focus on providing folks with the tools and the systems and the automations. And that's what I'm bringing you today is one of the systems that my agency used to bring in a flood of customers. And we're going to get a lot more into that later on in this training. The beauty of passive income funnels, and I call these passive income funnels because once they're set up, they will work for you 24/7 in the background. Okay. They bring in consistent flow of cash and leads. It's like planting a seed, right? And creating your own pipeline. Okay. You do the work up front, reap the rewards for years to come. And the best part is, you're not really spending money on ads out of pocket when you get this really dialed in. What do I mean by that? I mean that a well structured funnel, it can be break even or even profitable on the front end. Then everything that you do in the back is pure profit. And I'm going to get into a lot more of that. But what I mean by the front end is okay, you drive traffic to your funnel, to your landing page, your sales page, and you have an offer. And that offer is something that provides an immediate result or a solution to your perfect prospect. They say, yes, I'll take that thing that's $7, $9, $27, $47, even $97. It really doesn't matter. They buy it on the front end. And now you, in the back end, through your email, through SMS, maybe you get them on a webinar or on a live call. Now you present your higher level offer, which in our case was bringing them in as ad clients. And I'm going to give you some examples of exactly how we did that. This is one screenshot from our start that kind of gives you an example of how this was a $97 offer. And I'm going to dive into this more. This was our done for you YouTube ads that we ran for $97 was what it cost. And the crazy thing about this funnel, we started doing this funnel like a couple of years ago, or well, yeah, many years ago. I think it was 2022 or 2022. We didn't have any order bumps and we didn't have any upsells, which is like stupid now that, now looking back on it, but it was one of the first low ticket offers that we did, even though it was $97. So it was just an offer that we would do done for you YouTube ads service for them for $97, where we would create their entire ad campaign, create their creatives, or help with the videos and everything. Create find the audiences to target, get all of that completely set up for $97, which is just like an incredible value. Like it's well worth 10 times that. But the idea was, okay, well, if we can put our best foot forward and we can deliver an ad to a business that is bringing them in revenue and we just blow them away with it, it would make sense that they would then hire us to do all of their ad campaigns across YouTube and then expand into like Google search and discovery, and then start doing meta ads and the whole thing. And it worked quite well. So the first thing about this funnel, it was incredibly profitable. Still is, actually. We still run this to this day, still without upsells and order bumps, which is still stupid. But it's profitable on the front end. But then you can see here how the same customers within the same 30-day period, and some of these within like much smaller time frame, went from buying the $97 order to paying us $5,000. And by the way, these the $5,000 purchases, that's recurring. That's monthly recurring. Okay, it's not just a one-time fee. They signed on to be an ad agency client. So this is, I'm giving you the history of kind of how this evolved from, me figuring out, okay, low ticket is the best way to get high ticket clients. Before this, it's really hard to get someone to be like, yeah, I'll pay you $5,000 a month to do all of my YouTube ads. Okay, I mean, that's a very long process to get someone to buy in on that. But if you can get your foot in the door, in our case, like with the $97 offer, what happens is, number one, you immediately deliver value. Number two, they get a result that they wanted. Those two things build confidence and build trust. Those are the two core elements to selling high ticket. Once they have the confidence and they trust you, you're in the door. Now it's just a matter of presenting the offer and closing the deal. This makes everything much faster and much easier. Here's the other thing that I love about low ticket is all of the things that we don't like to do that we no longer have to do or don't even have to do at all from the get-go. Um, if you don't want to show your face on camera, you do not have to. If you don't have an audience, that is fine. You do not need an audience. You don't need to be US based. You also don't need to be tied to a desk. Again, kind of going back to why I got into this, the whole lifestyle business, right? I was sick and tired of having to be at my desk, having to be on team calls every morning at 7:15, and then having a stacked calendar of all of the clients that I have to have weekly meetings with. uh, Loved it for years, but I got older and my lifestyle changed and I needed my business to change with it. You've got no one but yourself to report to. Um, having a long list of clients is like having a long list of bosses. Uh, there's no tech experience needed, at least with us, for what I'm going to provide you guys with. You don't need to know any of it. And there's no additional costs, right? The only cost to doing this is getting started, which the offer is $27 to get the entire launch system today ready to go. And then the software to run it on, which I'm also going to help you out with and give you a 14-day trial and a stupid, ridiculous price for our software to run the whole thing in the background. Now let's kind of get into the pain points and talk about some stuff that we all deal with and is the number one thing that gets in our way. All right. You're probably tired of overcomplicated systems and endless trial and error. Been there. I've done it myself and kept doing it for a very long time. So I understand the pain of feeling like you're spinning your wheels and not really getting anywhere. And that's where we come in. I've been where you are. Like I said, I've spent years trying to figure this out. And most importantly, I figured out all of the things that don't work and all of the things that we shouldn't do and kind of wiped the slate clean of all of that stuff so that we don't have to continue to make those mistakes over and over again. Here is the gospel according to Aaron. You do not need to spend years trying to figure it out. Okay. I've taken everything that I have distilled over 25 years, the tools I've used to help brands, and distilled it into a simple plug and play system designed to get you results fast without all of the overwhelm. My goal is to help everyone, my marketplace, my people, to simplify their path to launching. And it doesn't matter whether it's low ticket offers, high ticket offers, webinars, agency, whatever it is. Our goal is to help you to get more leads and convert them into customers in the fastest way possible, and also generating passive income in the type of lifestyle business that you choose to have. Here are the two biggest enemies of our success. I put your success, but let's face it, we all deal with this overwhelm, right? We all deal with it. Too many tasks, too much information, endless decisions. And there's so much to try to think about and try to orchestrate. You've got your front end marketing, you've got the tech stuff, the funnels, the copywriting, the sales, you name it, right? It is so easy to get stuck and feel like, where do I start? Because my list is 1,000 items long and I have no idea what I should focus on right now. The big one, and this was massive for me for so many years, and so many of my clients still deal with it today. And that's self doubt. Am I really cut out for this? Right? Does anybody actually want to buy anything from me? And that self doubt is another thing that gets us to hesitate, to stop in our tracks, just like overwhelm, and it puts us in a state of paralysis. And my slides aren't working there for a minute. Here we go. All right. Um, Overwhelm leads to inaction. Self doubt feeds off that inaction. The more time you spend stuck, the more you start to doubt yourself, and it's a vicious cycle. So here's what we're going to do about it. And we're going to do this on day one, starting right away. We're going to stop doing it because it's not real and it's all an illusion. Okay. Now, let's talk about the launch system. All right. Simplicity over complexity. We're going to stop the overwhelm, forget about the self doubt, and just enact the system that I have planned out for you. You're going to have a step by step plug and play framework. Takes all the guesswork out of launching your offers, not wasting time or energy trying to piece together a bunch of different tools. Everything is all in one place, ready to go. All you have to do, for the most part, is fill in the blank. Your particular business, your particular offer, so on and so forth. It is literally like copy, pasting, fill in the blank. Okay. Confidence in the process. Okay. With my system, you'll know exactly what to do because I walk you through it step by step, when to do it and how to make it work. That eliminates the self doubt that's holding you back. Okay. You'll have everything that you need to confidently move forward and start generating passive income for your business. Um, some of the big buts that I get all of the time, and I know that's a hilarious sentence to use. The big buts that I get, but this doesn't work for my industry. But I sell this type of stuff, and there isn't a low ticket. But I do this, and it's not going to work. All right, listen, I've been doing this a long time. There's literally no business that this does not work for. Okay, whether you're selling digital products, services, memberships, agency services, whatever it may be, the system adapts and fits to your needs. It's not just for low ticket, okay? It's designed to help you scale easily. And it's regardless of what type of offer or what type of business you have, okay? We're going to dive a little bit deeper, and I'm going to give you some examples of some of the low ticket offers that I have run. And we talked briefly about the done for you YouTube ads that we did, but this is another one, the 100 emails and AI prompts, where I'm providing some of my best emails that I've ever used in workflows, and all of the chat GPT or AI prompts that you can use to create an endless amount of these emails. And by the way, you're going to get access to all of that too. Is really, really cool. And it really does help the whole process. This is a screenshot from inside our platform, which is Growth Builders. And this is the funnel steps. So this is the funnel builder right here. And it's kind of showing the steps where it goes from an opt-in to a thank you to a sales page to a one-time offer to a confirmation, and then another one-time offer, and then so on and so forth. I believe this is like a 7-step funnel process. So this, let's get to the other screen here. Yeah, we don't need to go to the live one. Here's the stats from inside the system. And we ran this for this is like 8 or 9 months of running this very low ticket funnel that generated over $70,000 and 3,100 new customers. Actually, more than that. That was just on the front end. So sales page orders, okay, that's the very first page, 3,167 orders, totaling $59,254. And there was an order bump on that sales page. And it was a low dollar. I think the order bump I think was a $7. So the initial offer is $9, and then there's an order bump, and I'm going to show you exactly what an order bump looks like to get something else to add on to their order for an additional $7. Now, here was the kicker. This sales page has a countdown timer. And what that means is I say at the very top of the page that for the next 30 minutes, you can get this for $9. After that, the price goes up to $19. And here's the crazy thing is our average order value was $18.71. Now, that is taking into consideration that a very high percentage of our orders did the order bump of $7. But also, what was shocking to me to go back and look at after so many months was how many people came to this page, saw the countdown timer, and then came back like 2-3 days later and bought it for $19 after seeing that it was $9 before. It's almost like during that time from when they initially looked at it, and then obviously they put in some information. We continued to email them and drive them back to the page. We nurtured them back to the page where they were happy to pay an additional $10 for something that they initially could have bought for $9, but they didn't know me from Adam, right? And through the nurture process, they didn't care. They came back and paid that. Then there was the one-time offer, which I'm going to show you exactly what that looks like as well. That produced another almost $11,000. So this funnel, the total sales in that time frame, which I believe is 8 or 9 months, was $70,251. Pretty darn good for a super low ticket funnel. The average order with order bump is still under $20. So this was incredible. Now, again, this is only the front end. This does not account for how many folks bought my low ticket and then bought maybe our done for you YouTube ads service, or became an ad client, or signed up to use our software platform. So this is just the front end. So that really is incredible. This is our done for you YouTube ads that we ran for $97. And I'm giving you just a 7-day snippet. And I would say, and this is not by any means, this is not our best 7-day period in the last 3 years. And this is not our worst. This is just a decent week that we had where we got 65 orders. But highly, highly profitable. And this is what I'm talking about. The front end can be so powerful. If your offer is really good, if your offer provides a result that your marketplace desperately wants or needs, or provides an immediate solution that they need, this can be very profitable. To the tune of about $684 per day in a 7-day period. This is just our low ticket offers. Everything that we have done in our offers in the last year, that is between $7 to $97. Okay. All of this revenue, the 1.3 million, was created without doing webinars, without nonstop organic posting or trying to go viral, without sending cold email, without sending cold DMs to strangers, right? And without a single sales call involved. Okay. This was literally just filling our email list with buyers that then we followed up with. And a lot of them, many of them, then bought our higher ticket products and services. And this can work for you in the same way, whether you have high ticket services or consulting programs, coaching programs, courses, recurring subscriptions, whatever your industry is. I guarantee you there is a low ticket offer that you can present to your prospects that they will absolutely love and need and be happy to pay for. And now you have the opportunity to deliver value and build trust and confidence. This is the best way that I have found after more than 2 decades of doing this, is how to build a 6 and 7 figure business, even if you're starting from a place of zero. Okay. So the process is very simple to get this going. There's really 3 steps involved. And that is, number one, you have to come up with your offer. You create your offer, the thing that your prospects desire, what they need, or a solution. Okay. Create your offer. And I'm going to give you 1,200 ideas and products. And also, I have some Chat GPT prompts that are all ready to go that will then, you can plug that in and it will give you hundreds of more ideas. And if you put in your specific industry, you can ask it to give you ideas that are hyper specific to your industry. Step 2, customize your funnel. Okay. You're going to get literally a one-click install. And I'm going to show it to you in the back end. And you literally just go in and change the copy within the funnel and customize and make it your own. And we've got an entire training course on how to edit it. Like, we walk you through the process step by step. And number 3 is traffic. Very, very important. Okay. And I'm going to give you my methodology and everything that you need so that you can swipe and deploy the same ads that we run, as well as I'm going to give you access to our social sales takeover course that will show you how to use organic content to generate a flood of new customers and new leads. What you're not going to have to do is waste hundreds of hours trying to figure it out all on your own. You're going to swipe the entire framework, the funnels, the templates, the strategy, the automations, the scripts, everything that you need. You're just going to swipe from our system and you're ready to go. You do not have to hire a copywriter. That is one of the things that so many of us spent so much money and time and aggravation trying to write for ourselves and become direct response marketers, copywriters, or having to pay someone to do it, which got very expensive. I'm going to give you the AI prompts that you use to build all of the copy for not only your funnel and your landing pages and your checkout pages and all of that, but also to create all of your follow-up email campaigns and all of your follow-up SMS messages, your text messages, even the stuff that you send through direct message, like on Instagram and Facebook, which, by the way, you've got the automations to automatically message people that leave comments. So if you make an organic post to Instagram saying, hey, I've got this cool offer. If you want more details on it, just leave me a comment down below. our system watches for those comments, and it will automatically like the comment, automatically reply to the comment. Then it will start a DM conversation, and it turns that into a lead into the system, brings their contact information into your CRM so that then you can continue to make them offers. Okay. And once again, you do not have to show your face on camera. If you're not into that sort of thing, no big deal. I put my face on ads and I use a lot of videos, but I'll tell you a lot. The vast majority of our clients in our ad agency that we do this stuff for, they don't show their faces. We build out their campaigns fully without them involved at all. Just want to recap some of the components of the low ticket funnel system. Simple, streamlined process. Low ticket funnel isn't about complexity. It's about leading your audience through a simple, proven path to conversion. It starts with awareness and it ends with them becoming a customer, and then they're in the ascension phase where we're trying to make them more offers, increase their lifetime value, or get them into a high ticket offer. Okay. An attention grabbing offer. You're going to start with a low barrier offer that gets their attention. Think of something that's priced between the perfect area is usually $7 to $47, and it's irresistible and it's a no brainer. Now, there are some instances, like for example, with my Done For You YouTube ads offer, that $97 is really on the low end. So it's industry specific. Okay, I've got some clients that they're in the really high ticket space that their low ticket is $297. Because they're literally going after multimillionaires or massive businesses for what they do. So a low offer is subjective to the industry that you're in. So it doesn't always have to be 7 to 47, but I would say the majority of services and the things that you're going to offer are going to fall in that range. Really, really important are your order bumps, your one-time offers, your upsells, and your downsells. Okay. After they bite on your low ticket offer, you want to present them with an order bump and an upsell, a one-time offer, and then possibly a downsell. We've got a perfect funnel that has multiple one-time offers, upsells, downsells. It's a 14-step funnel that is ready to go with all of that. And the third thing, and I cannot stress this enough, folks, we talked about it earlier, and it's important enough that I want to restate it again, and that is the automation in the back end. Okay. There's a lot of sayings out there in the marketing industry about how the money is in the back end. Okay. The cash is in the automation. Okay. That's where you really create wealth, is on the back end system. And we have spent so much time building out the automation systems that most people are not going to take the time to learn to build out and grow their business to a massive scale. And we have been doing this since 2016 or 2017. We started out building automations on Infusionsoft way back in the day. You probably call it Keep. But Infusionsoft and ActiveCampaign, we were building out automations on those platforms a long time ago because we realized the value that it brought. Launch faster, easier, less effort when you've got a pre-built system. You're not going to spend months planning, building, a low ticket system of your own. You'll be up and running in days, not weeks. There's no tech headaches and there's no complicated setups because you literally are going to go step by step, like paint by numbers, is how I try to build out everything in my system. Okay. Maximize every single sale. This goes back to the order bumps, the upsells, right? We want to get our average order value as high as we can so that we can make this profitable on the front end so that once again our ads, right? What we pay Meta, what we pay Google, this should be an investment, right? This should not be an expense. Every dollar that we put into paid ads should bring us back multiples of that dollar. Now, in some circumstances, and we've looked at it earlier, we can be slightly profitable on the front end of our marketing, right? Like even if we're break even on the front end, but we're creating an ocean of new prospects that we can present our higher ticket offers to, then our advertising is free. And that is the point that you can literally create generational wealth with advertising. Nothing, look, I've been doing this since 1999 is when I first started running paid ads on the internet. And I can tell you that after everything that I've looked at in this entire time, nothing will grow a business as quickly, consistently, and reliably as running paid ads. And this is the system that creates those winning ads. Here is a screenshot. This is, we went over the back end results of this. This is the 100 emails and AI prompts. And the reason that I'm showing you this is not complicated, folks. This is not fancy, okay? What you're looking at is an offer. That's all that this landing page is. It makes a fantastic offer. There's no shining, moving objects, right? It's not trying to look super professional. It's got my name at the top. It's got a call to action. It's got the offer right here. Yes, this is a long page that goes more in depth into everything they're going to get. But what I want to show you is that what a lot of people do is they overcomplicate funnels and they don't make it obvious to the audience what you're going to deliver to them, and they just get lost in it because it's like they're looking at a brochure. This is an example. I'm giving you the screenshot of what the order bump looks like. So this is the point that they've said yes. They did step one. So step one is create your account profile, right? So they put in their email, phone number, excuse me, put in their name, their email, their phone number. Then they get to step two, which is their credit card information. And this is where they've already selected, all right, it's checked, explode your open rate for $7. And I'm making a very simple offer to send them 71 test and proven email subject lines for an additional $7. So now with the order bump, the front end order is only $16. And once they click complete order, right? So they enter all of their credit card information, they hit complete order. Now they're taken to this, which is, this is a one-time offer, meaning we're taking something that maybe we sell for much higher, and we're packaging it into this so that we're saying, hey, how about this? Because you've already said yes to my 100 emails, here's something else that's really going to help your email campaigns. And that is the most important emails that you're ever going to send. And that's your follow-up emails. And I've already created them for you. And here you can have them for $17. And again, this is not a super fancy landing page. It's very clean and it gets right to the point and it converts like crazy. Finally, after they take or they either say yes or they say no to that one-time offer, and there's actually one more one-time offer that we've put in the funnel since then. Now they go to the success page, right? And what are we doing on the success page? Obviously, we're giving them instructions on how to obtain the things that they just purchased, right? Where to get them. We're letting them know that we're going to send them email and follow up, and where to find our Facebook group, but also unlock the AI customer machine. What if I told you that this software will empower you to convert your visitors into paying customers, sell anything faster and with less effort, attract your dream customers, convert more with upsell, downsell, and cross selling? Get my video demo. Here is instant access. What am I doing? I am offering the next ascension, the next level up. I'm saying, hey, now that you're a customer, why don't you check out my software platform where I've built out everything for you? And they click that get my video demo, and that's going to take them directly to a on-demand class where I walk through my software platform. Now, you can imagine, right, after so many sales that we got on the front end, there were a lot of these folks, a good amount of these folks that came to this page. They went to the video demo, and within a day or two, they signed up for software. So they went from buying a $16 order, if they took the order bump, right, at most, $18. They took that, and then they went to the demo, and then they signed up for software at $297 a month. This is what I'm talking about the ascension process. Automate all of your follow-up, and we talked about this quite a bit already. The follow-up system is where the real magic happens. Automatically nurture your customers, increase engagement, move them along to higher ticket offers, all on autopilot. Automation, sequences, most important thing. We've already talked about it, but I'm going to keep saying it. Okay. Here's a screenshot of the automations that we build for you, or the workflows. By the way, the terms sequences, automations, workflows, they all mean the same thing. Okay. Sometimes I'll use workflows, sometimes we'll use automations, but they all mean the same thing. So it's just colloquial usage of those words. We build all of this out for you with exactly what we use ourselves, or what we've built for our clients, so that you don't have to try and figure this out. You literally just come into the workflow and you edit each step. You don't have to create it on your own. And we have an entire guide that walks you through how to customize this. And if you want to learn how to build it on your own, you can do that too. There's literally no limit to what you can do. This is the 4 core automations that we built for the low ticket funnel. Okay. This is literally everything that you need on the back end. So once you build your funnel and you start driving the traffic, you customize, you edit each one of these workflows to make it your own, change it from draft to published. And now this thing works in the background 24/7. You don't even have to worry about it. You just get those alerts. You get those alerts every time there's a new sale, right? You get alerts from our system that lets you know, hey, you've got a new opt-in, you've got a new purchase. And then also too, like, I don't know about you, but I love to see the alerts from Stripe every time we get a new sale. Love that stuff going off on my phone all the time. Funnels. These are the 3 core low ticket funnels that we preload for you that you're going to get access to. We've got the ultimate low ticket tripwire funnel. That's the 14-step funnel that I talked about earlier that has multiple one-time offers, upsells, downsells, the whole shebang. We have used all three of these funnels, by the way. These are all funnels that we built for agency clients and or used or built for ourselves. Okay, I want to be very, very clear about the difference between a template and a pre-built proven funnel. There is a massive difference. If you just go out there, let's say that you go on Fiverr or Upwork and you hire somebody to build a funnel, you will get a funnel. All right. They will give you, in theory, the things that you should have. But here's the difference. We've been building for our clients high converting funnels since 2019 on a massive scale. And our funnels that we have built for our clients, literally since we've done the math since 2019. Our funnels, our low ticket funnels, have generated in 6 years $38 million for our agency clients. Okay, so you're not just getting like, oh, in theory, here's a funnel that will work. No, this is the exact funnel that our clients have used, and a lot of them are still using to this day. Okay, you're just going to customize it and make it your own, change the colors, change the words, all of that good stuff. So just want to clear that up. Here's the other thing that I'm going to give you access to at no additional cost. And this is massive to grow your business if you choose to do it this way. You have the ability in our system to build out entire courses that you can then give your customers access to. This is a fantastic vehicle to deliver your low ticket offer, just like what I'm going to do with you folks that say yes to this offer. Once you say yes to my system and you pay the $27, you're going to get access to our course, which is where we pack everything. So obviously all of our video content, all of our step-by-step instructions, right? Like the paint by numbers of how to do everything is all in the courses, but like all of our downloads too. So like all of those AI prompts that we talked about, right? All of that is available to download within the course. All of your scripts you're able to download from the course platform, right? This is the perfect vehicle to build out like a micro course or a micro offer. It is a great way to deliver the thing that your customers have just bought. And one of the best reasons that it works is because it's an indoctrination process. You're giving them the opportunity to like work side by side with you, particularly if you're talking on the camera, you're presenting how to do stuff, right? You're helping them out personally, right? You're not just sending them a downloadable spreadsheet and Word doc that has links on it, right? You're interacting with them. That is so helpful to the ascension process. So I'm giving you the ability to build out the courses. Plus, we've got templates and everything that will help you with the whole process of how to build out these courses. And even we have a course coming out soon that we're going to show you how to build out an entire course using AI. And it's going to be super, super cool and amazing. You are going to get access to my private community. Excuse me for a second. I need to take a drink of coffee. Again, if you don't know me, I drink a lot of coffee. And usually if we're on a call or in a webinar, I'm drinking coffee while we're doing it. And because my mouth gets super dry with all the talking that I do on these things. Okay, so you're going to get access to our private community. Elevation is the community that we use to post everything, to engage with our marketplace. We've got 3,400 people in here, folks in here that have come in from our offers, that have access to. Over here is the learning tab where you can view all of the courses. We've got a leaderboard and all that cool stuff. And we are very active in this community. Okay, myself and my team are in here every day. We answer questions. If there's something that you don't know how to do and you need some help on it, you post it about it, and we help you out. Again, we pretty much already went through this, but that's our proven conversion rates on our funnels, that they're not just theory. They've generated millions in revenue. You'll be using the same system that's been proven to convert over and over again, but we already really touched on that. Designed to scale, start small, scale big. The system is designed to grow with you, allowing you to automate more and focus on higher level strategies as your business takes off. And like I said before, it really, whether you're at the stage where you're trying to grow your high ticket offer, whether you're trying to get people into your course program or your consulting program, or if you're doing social media marketing or any of that stuff, or if you simply just want to sell low ticket stuff on the internet and make money doing it and having it running 24/7 for you, if what you're looking for is just a passive income funnel, then this will work for you as well. So here's how to get started. Step one, and I'm going to put the link down below. Access the low ticket launch system. You'll get access to everything that we went over instantly. It's all ready to go. And you're getting lifetime access with all updates. So as we update, which we're going to be doing a lot of updates in the next coming weeks, you get access to everything. Okay. You're also going to get access to our program. Also, too, create and launch your ads. This we did not go over. I think we talked about it briefly, but we're going to give you a swipe file where you can import hundreds of ads that we created for our clients or that we used ourselves, all ready to go in Canva. So if you don't know how to create ads for Facebook, Instagram, and Google, we've got all of the templates for you. So literally, like, you can just open up the template and you've got a bunch to choose from, edit it and make it your own, just like everything else. Really, really, really cool stuff. Access to our private community with exclusive trainings and tools. Also, we haven't touched on this. I go live on Zoom every week for up to 90 minutes and answer all of your marketing or funnel questions. Social Sales Takeover. This is a new course that we just finished up. And this is going over how to use like those conversation starting campaigns that I talked about earlier for like Instagram or for Facebook Messenger, where we are just putting out social content, right? Organic posts. And as we collect comments, right, we turn those comments into conversations that then turn into sales and customers. And we have a course to walk you through all of that and go through it. So irresistible offer. We have the training on how to create your irresistible offer, which is the foundation of your funnel. Okay. I've got a swipe file of proven low ticket offers and products that you can either choose from or just use for inspiration to create your own. Swipe, deploy, and start selling in as little as 24 hours. And also, too, I've got the Chat GPT prompts so that if you want to find a hyper specific offer for your particular industry or service or product. Just use that. Proven funnels, we talked about that. One click install. Low ticket funnels that have created 38 million in sales in the last 6 years for myself and my clients, all done for you and ready to go. Quickly edit and send traffic to. Performing ads, copy and paste our high performing Facebook ads from our fill in the blank ads templates. And then finally, winning creatives. We talked about that earlier. You're going to get swipe file to our Canva templates where you can use the stuff that we've already created, all ready to go. Access to our community. Here's the back end of the community where we put all of our course material. And that we are adding stuff, by the way, all the time, constantly. We're adding to our course material. All right. So that's what I have for you today. Thank you for being on this journey with me for almost an hour. I'm going to put the special link down below where you can get all of this at a super, super ridiculous price. And hopefully I'll see you on the other side once you join our program. All right. Thanks a lot. Cheers. See you soon. Bye-bye.